you.
We most certainly would.
Yeah, good.
No, I was just reading, just in Corinthians. I just thought it was nice, the little kind of picture. I don't have much revelation on it, but in 2 Corinthians chapter 11, Paul's talking about the things he suffered, and it says that in Damascus, that's where Paul had his conversion. There was the governor, and they were guarding the city with garrison, desiring to arrest him. This is what he was talking about. But it says he was let down in a basket through the window in a wall and escaped from his hands. I thought that was a nice symbolic picture, of what's happening amongst us. Your brothers are letting you down in a window, and through a wall always speaks. You're entering into a new place. The walls of your mind, the garrison. So the word is being released, and we're now entering into new places. Like Paul actually needed the support of the brothers, because he had his conversion in Damascus, and if it wasn't for that, he probably would have been arrested. And then the revelations that he went on to write. So he was always, like, even when his eyes were opened, he was 3 days with someone, wasn't he?
Well, 3 days waiting for somebody.
Yeah, he was, he was told to go to a brother. So what God's doing is, it's amongst one another. He's coming in the clouds, as what we said. But straight after that, he goes on to say, "It is doubtless not profitable for me to boast. I will come to visions and revelations of the Lord. I know a man in Christ who 14 years ago, whether in the body I do not know, or whether out of the body I do not know, such a one was caught up to the third heaven. And I know such a man, whether in the body or out of the body I do not know, God knows, how he's caught up to paradise and heard inexpressible words, which is not lawful for a man to utter." I was just reminded of that, we're hearing inexpressible words, because without the vision, and that was 14 years ago, so he couldn't have wrote those things unless he was caught up to those third heavenly places. And I think, a lot of religious people, I have a thorn in my flesh, and they kind of separate. It's like, well, look, have you heard the inexpressible things? Like, the only reason he was given a thorn is because he was heard. He heard such things, like, I can't utter this. This is too amazing. So, if you want to separate a thorn in your flesh, make sure you have heard the inexpressible things. It's just a religious thing then, Like, he heard such amazing things, he needed a thorn in the flesh. So, if you need a thorn in the flesh, that's a good thing, that's the way I'd see it anyway. But like, they're inexpressible.